Hey yo everyone, I am Ignim, and this is the next episode in the Mouthwashing playthrough, so let's get to it. I guess we gotta keep on moving forward. Up until who knows where? Sure, moving through space. Space. And there's shadow on space for some reason. So there is a walk cycle, so why didn't they both Daisuke to walk? Weird. I mean, it wasn't important even here, even though there's a walk cycle, it's in a fixed path, so, you know, I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you start? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I will still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it and taken responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me like we used to be. This guy's delusional. What happened was an accident, we were trapped. No, it wasn't. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry, I'm so fucking sorry, Carly. Take responsibility. All of that time we were just inside of the vents. Or maybe not. The fuck is this? I think I understand kind of what we're going to do here, but... yeah, it seems like it's an ultrasound thingy. That's a pony. Oh, I see. We find all of the ponies. And they are in these places where there are like these eyes and shit. I can see a baby now. This is some weird shit. Take responsibility. All clean. I hope it hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage, I hope this hurts. Through silence, wash it away. All day fire fresh. Whatever is going on, it is some weird shit. I think this is what came out. Yup. Is it going to be again kind of a boss thingy? Should we follow it? Don't think so. Hope this hurts. Yeah, we shouldn't be following it. Move. Most of the time when some shit, weird shit like that happens, that is an illusion. Illusion? I think it is illusion. To something that is happening in reality. But God knows what the fuck it is happening in reality for this to be going on. For this to be the representation of whatever is going on. Is there an end to this madness? I think whenever we see it's there, we need to get out of the way. Okay. Why is it not? I go there, I guess? Dice keys, Swansea, and I'm quite sure that there is Anya in there, Jamie. Swansea. Where's Anya? Where's Curly? Don't think there is one. Yeah, I don't see Anya, nor Curly anyway. Only Jimmy, Daisuke, and Swansea. But we keep on going, I guess. Sheesh. It's a bunch of cards. Yeah, that is indeed a bunch of cards. Although I wonder what it's not cards anymore, it's a bunch of mouthwashing. I like this. There's a nice, interesting effect. Simple one, but very interesting. Just physics objects just falling down. What? Yeah, the pile of mouthwash and the pony. Sup, pony? Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Sure. Voice acting. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Sure.
Polly says.
Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best, I did too, but he's the bad man. I see that now, we can both still make him. I'll take care of him, I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. Oh, you fucked up a lot. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Concerned. Yep, it froze. 0 hours before judgments. Sup, Curly? Should we... What? Where? Oh, the door is there. Open up. I think we're going towards the utility thingy. Long path. It would be nice if the corpse disappeared. Not the corpse, I mean the body? Body. Because body doesn't mean if you're alive or not. It doesn't imply aliveness. Go home. So we're gonna put him inside of the thing. Are we going to go both of us inside of the thing? Are we going to get inside of the thing and just leave him inside, outside, just in misery, suffering? There's nothing behind us, so it's fine. Utility. Open up utility area. So we put him inside there. And then he gets back with the camera and then we are inside of the thing. There it is. Jimmy, it's okay, Curly. We're going to be okay. You always had my back and ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you survived. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I can move. I fixed it. him saying that he fixed it, it's the same thing that a person just like shooting you and then just say, oh no, you've been shot. I need to take you to the hospital. Yeah, did he turn on the thing? Because if you don't freeze, it's not gonna work. Just putting me inside of here doesn't help much. Yeah, it seems like it's turned on. Wrong organ. Yeah, it's gonna freeze. It's freeze time. I wish the movement of the head, the camera, started getting slower as we freeze. I'm basically... oh, it seems like it is. No, it's reducing the range into where we can go. The speed is still the same. It's just like a very reduced range because we're freezing up. These names, Dragon Baby, all correct games. What the fuck? Oh, Thiago Souza. Brazilian guy in there. Quite sure about him. No, it's a Portuguese from Portugal. Because Souza with an S, it's not common. Yep, I knew it. Brazilian Portuguese. Jesus Fabre, Jesus Regis Antonioli Jr., João Pedro Mendes, that's a regular name. A regular Brazilian name. The other ones, not so much. Male character, PS1 style. A is for Atom. Now we can fast forward the tongue. Let's, in case there's something else. Can't move anything. Thank you for playing. Oh, sure. I guess. Follow us or quit. If I quit, is it going to literally quit the game? I'm not gonna press it because I don't know. Let me just press the follow us. It's not gonna close the game. The follow us at least. Oh god damn it, it's gonna open my browser. And my browser has a bunch of tabs. Nope, it didn't do anything. Go figure. I'm not gonna click quit. No, I'm going to. Just in case. Yeah, it's gonna close the game, innit? Yep, it closes the game. Now let me just open the game again and just put it on the title screen. So that we can finish the tongue. Finished for good. I mean, it is finished though. Gotta give my ideas behind the thing. About the thing. Yep, let me see if I understand. The whole thing is an allegory for how Jamie doesn't want to take responsibility for getting her pregnant. And we don't exactly know how that happens, if it was consensual or nothing. It seems, it is kind of implies that it wasn't, because of the way that Anya mentions that she was tired of him making his jokes like that and having to write those things in there. But it could be that they were partners though, and the game just didn't want to mention that. But the way that Anya dealt with things, it kind of implies that they weren't. So it was something that I was starting to wonder in the middle of the game, because of the whole thing with, oh, they're all locked in there, they're gonna die, but there's only one woman, it can spark some problems. But then all the shit possibly went down the fan before like the crash. And the start of the game kind of implies that Curly is the one that was having hallucinations and just did that. Just decided to crash the ship, but it wasn't. It was red herring, if I recall. That's the correct name for it, and they try to pass something as being one thing, but it isn't. So it showed up like him crashing the ship, and then him coming out from the thing and then going to through that corridor and shit, and him like hallucinating and doing all that shit. While he was hallucinating, I was quite sure that he just went out the door, sat down in there, and then started hallucinating that was going through a corridor. At that point, Curly arrives, sees that he did some shit, and then tries to fix it. But then he gets inside of the cockpits and just like gets fucking annihilated and obliterated like this. So, it is interesting how they put like that moment. I think it was the only moment where we see Curly hallucinating, and I think that was more so to imply that he was feeling stressed or pressured or whatever, not that he often hallucinates. But it is clear that Jimmy hallucinates a lot. He's the one like having like hallucinations left and right. He's just like possibly schizophrenic and shit. And the whole thing with Curly and Jimmy being friends, and it seems like Curly always try to protect Jimmy in a way from his own issues, from the things that he created, from the problems that he caused. And then eventually he gets him up to this, all fucked up. I am trying to understand what exactly was the whole thing with Jimmy force-feeding pills to Curly, but Curly not wanting to eat the pills and wanting to be in pain. Because, mind you, just giving the painkillers won't keep him alive. It will just reduce his pain. And as far as we know, he knows that he's taking painkillers, so it implies that he wants to feel the pain? Or maybe it was a way that he was trying to not comply with whatever Jimmy was doing, so I don't know exactly what that meant. Or maybe it was also to imply that Jimmy often does forceful things to people, so I don't exactly know what it meant. Yeah, I think maybe that's what it's trying to pass as. That Jimmy doesn't see a problem with like forcing people to do things. Overall, it's a very weird game. Considerably weird game. But nice. I liked more so what the devs did with the game as a whole, and how simplistic in nature it is, and it's still able to pass all this story and all these things. That is what I liked most of it. It is extremely simplistic, like so fucking simple compared to like other games, and like you can see how the devs were pretty much trying to cut corners whenever they could. And not out of laziness or whatever, in a way it was out of trying to create a vibe, I guess. Yeah, let me see if I understand one of the last things. Jimmy always saying, I'm gonna make it right, I'm gonna fix it, or whatever the fuck. I think it's more so to... For example, Curly was the guy that always did things right, and Jimmy was the guy that always did things wrong. And Curly always protected Jimmy because he clearly was talking with Jimmy and saying, we're gonna go through this, you've been through wars before and shit like that. So it's clear that he always has Jimmy's back regardless of whatever the fuck it is going on. But then mostly that goes to show that he is able to fix things. not Jimmy. Whenever Jimmy tries to fix things, he makes things worse. Shit just gets worse when Jimmy tries to fix things. And possibly by Curly still staying alive and seeing that Jamie is the one in control, maybe that's why he wanted to just go fast, because he knew that Jimmy was going to fuck things up non-stop over and over again. But I think maybe that's all that I can say about the game. I mean, the graphics, the PS1 style is nice. The music is nice. Animations can't say much. Although I don't exactly... I do like in a way, the processing, the effects, the shaders, and all the shit, the filters and everything to pass the vibe. But I fucking despise it because it creates a very big file when recording, because it's moving so many things all the fucking time, and there's like all this noise just going around. Just stay in the screen. I'm quite sure that it's like using a bunch of fucking space, and it's possible that my hard drive is not going to be able to handle everything and will record everything. This is the game that used most space when recording ever. I do like recordings for God of War. It doesn't use as much space as this one does. It is weird. I understand why it's happening, but it's weird. Yeah, Mouthwashing, finally played them. Interesting. I not want to follow developers, companies or whatever, just like I get interested in things that are good, and if the same people happens to keep doing good things, it doesn't matter much. It's not like I'm going to think, oh, these guys, they often do things nice. Although lately I've been looking at some things from a developer thing called Ladybug, and with Blade Chimera, it seems like they have like very interesting games, so I might look into them, but it doesn't have anything to do with Mouthwashing. Although I don't understand what was the whole thing with the mouthwash. I think it's supposed to have a meaning behind it, but I don't think I understand. I was thinking that maybe it was because it gives something to everyone, like the alcohol to Swansea, sugar to Daisuke, but then what does it give to Annie? The worriness, the depression, like the sadness that she already have. But then what does it give to Jimmy? What does it give to Curly? I don't know. Well, yeah. So I have to think of what game to play next. God damn it. Decide on what game to play next is weirdly the hardest part in doing all these episodes, like every single day, 6 episodes, and I want to do more. But decide on what to play is like a nightmare. So yeah, this was Mouthwash. I'm gonna go now. Bye. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.